Dear all, welcome to Civil Services with ZAKI. Today we are going to discuss about the major geographical concept, and basically it is related to the Pacific Ring of Fire. So in this class we will clarify what is the Pacific Ring of Fire and what are the main causes and what the causes of the Pacific Ring of Fire. So let us start. Uh, as you know, volcano around the Pacific Ocean from New Zealand to the uh, western South America, it is shown in the chain of volcano, and it is basically fire as you seen in the map below. So see here these are all basically volcanoes, and around 500 or more than 500 volcano in this area, in this region. That's why this region is called ring of fire. So why this ring of fire happen around the Pacific Ocean? So see here, the volcano extend from southwestern Pacific through the Philippines, Japan, Alaska, and then down to the western coast of North and South America. So it is chain as we see in the figure. So the ring of fire result from the, basically it is the result from the subduction of both sides of Pacific. Either it is eastern side, either it is western side. So both side, subduction of the both side of the plate, basically Pacific plate and other microplate. So see what are the phenomena related to the ring of fire. So first, as we see, this is a ring of fire basically around the Pacific. So see, basically this area is called East Pacific Ridge. Basically in this area, basically the Pacific plate and the other microplate basically diverge, and it is a divergent boundary. It means here the new oceanic plate generated, and if you see here, so it is, so if we see here, the Pacific new oceanic lithospheric along the mid-oceanic ridge, basically it is called East Pacific Ridge, the East Pacific Rise, and also called East Pacific Rise. The plate is the west, if you see the plate is the west, is called Pacific plate. So see here, this plate is called Pacific plate, and the right side or the east side of these ridge some microplate, and it is also you know to wonder about that world largest place is the largest plate is the Pacific plate, and world smallest plate is called Galapagos microplate. So in the east, Galapagos microplate is also situated. So once they spread, and the plate of the east and west, they are separated, and they are, because they are in divergent boundary, and in divergent boundary the new plate, because you see the plate movement is not each other but opposite to each other, and then the new plate form. So once formed, new lithosphere moves away in the ridge of the seafloor. So basically these are seafloor are continuous spreading. So that's why if you attend my class, and then I explain you how this type of the seafloor spreading theory discovered by Harry Hess, as you know Harry Hess, and all the theory. So if you want, then you join our class. Our optional class is currently running. So we move further and see what happened. After that, oceanic lithosphere in the Pacific plate, smaller places of the subduction beneath the America. So see here, this plate go to the South American continental plate and they subduct. So they forming ocean trenches of seafloor and volcano on the our right, mostly continental plate. So see these type of volcano here, and also here. So after that, on the either side, it means it is Eastern Pacific and another side is the Western Pacific. As we know, the Western Pacific, the deepest part of the world is situated in the Western Pacific. It means Mariana Trench. So see here, it is Mariana Trench. And subduction oceanic lithospheres also occur in the west. It means there are subduction plate, several subduction plate near Philippines, near Mariana Trench, near Japan Trench, and you find all the deepest trench are situated here. So this area is called the greatest conveyor belt. So see, more oceanic plate is subduct than is produced along the East Pacific. So East Pacific, right, some of the plate produce, but more plate because they subduct. Eastern side they subduct, western side it means more subduct. More subduction means the Pacific Ocean is shrinking. Pacific Ocean is basically shrinking day by day. So finally you can see this animation, basically Pacific Ring of Fire. So see here, this is East Pacific ridge, and after the forming the new continental oceanic plate, and they travel about 10,000 kilometers and reach here near Mariana Trench and subduct in this area. So as we see, and these type of you see a volcanic chain. So you can find these volcanic chain, and these volcanic chain formed from the New Zealand to the Mariana Trench to the Japan and to the South America, a long ring, and that's why this ring is called Ring of Fire. So see here, basically this is the largest and greatest geological structure found on our planet Earth. So see here new plate form and near new plate subduct. So see here, as we know, the Mariana Trench is the deepest trench or deepest part of the earth. Then you ever think why it is deepest? But the discovery and the researches from the various scientific journal, it is proved that these area are very densely. So the rock found in these area are very dense around the surrounding. That's why this area is more deep. So we further move, and this is Mariana Trench. So this area is very deep. So see here, it is East Pacific Ridge as we earlier discussed about it, and this is Pacific plate, and this is some of the micro plate, and this is South America. So subduction also happen here, but if we see the largest part of the subduction here, Mariana Trench. So see here, it is Mariana Trench, and Mariana Trench, as you know, Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the Mariana Trench is called Challenger Deep, and beyond that you find a conveyor belt from Philippines to Japan to Alaska and to from South America. And as we earlier discussed, the Pacific Ocean is shrinking. It means the Pacific Ocean is gradually decreases. So in the future, Pacific, the world's largest ocean, will disappear. So see here in animation, and Australia collide with North America, and some of these type of supercontinent may be formed in the future, and this type of supercontinent, as various scientists call it AmAsia, means American and Asia, they are joined together. So this type of form. So that's all about the Pacific Ring of Fire. So now we know why this ring of fire generated and why this is called ring of fire. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you share and also subscribe my channel and tell your friends, because these are the basic concept in geography. So thanks for watching this video. We will meet in the next video next week. Thanks a lot.